huge adventure actually, going all the way down to the southwest, and which I should be arriving in hopefully just over an hour's time. Very excited. We're going to explore all the Christmas markets and all of the exciting stuff that goes on at this time of year. Yeah, hopefully everything goes smoothly so far. It's gone all right so far. Little bit of a delay, but apart from that, no major problems so far. So hopefully all goes well. Well, I've arrived here safe and sound, which is always a good thing, and it's actually, well, pretty decent out, which is always a bonus. Managed to find my hat, which was buried right at the bottom of my bag. I'm very glad I found that now, because it's definitely in the last like 10 minutes since I've started wearing it, it's made a massive effect. Yeah, I've got about an hour to kill here before I have to get the bus, so I'll go on a little wander and explore and just get some nice shots here, because it does look very Christmassy here, and it's well, very pretty to see. Now, I only have a vague memory of this place from when I first visited it a few months ago, but I'm glad that I managed to make my way all the way back to the train station area. So that's a good start. At least I haven't gone round. Well, at least I have gone round in the full circle. And I haven't got like completely lost on the complete other end of the city. So that is certainly a positive. And I do remember this subway well. It's you know, well, the food was alright, but I do vaguely remember the service not being very efficient. But there you go. I've had my food for today, so I don't have to worry about that, luckily. I'll tell you what, it's very mesmerising walking through these streets. It just looks, you know, all the buildings just look so, you know, historic, well kept. It just looks really clean, surprisingly clean, and it's certainly a step up on Wolverhampton. I'll tell you that for nothing. I've almost run out of time here before getting back on the bus, but I couldn't visit here without visiting the wonderful Roman baths and the wonderful Bath Cathedral behind me. It's absolutely brilliant, especially at this time of the year as well. Just look at this. Just filmed some shots of a street performer there playing a bit of ABBA. Yeah, it's really wonderful here, really magical, and one of the main reasons I love Christmas, to be honest, because it's such a you know, happy and joyous time of year. I always look forward to, and especially coming here as well. You know, I really felt like I've been properly in the moment. You know, properly celebrating Christmas. As it is the 24th of November today, so it's 31 days until Christmas. So I'm starting a day early than I was planning to for my Christmas countdown, but it's definitely worth you know, disobeying the rule by one day, because yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. just walking through, having a lovely time, and it's gone so quick as well. Just walking around, you know, I only had, well, I had a couple of hours, which seems like a long time really, but it went so quick, which I wasn't expecting at all. But yeah, oh no, it's all right. It's facing the other way. Yeah, it's brilliant. And yeah, I can't wait to go to more events like this, because it's really interesting.
Many hours later.
So I'd say that's a pretty successful day. It's about 1:45 now. Just got back, just got checked into my hotel in Bristol. And it's a very snazzy room, to be fair. I wasn't expecting it to be as nice as it was. It does feel quite premium. You know, I paid, well, as travel lodges go and like Premier Inns go, I expected it to be like well over 100 quid for just the night, but it was only 86, and that's it including breakfast as well, chucking in breakfast with that as well. And it is quite a snazzy room, to be fair. At least you got, you've got a poster of, well, like a map sort of Bristol on the wall. Look at that over there. Actually, probably would be better if I could just get up and show you myself. There's something random on the TV. BBC Two. There it is there, Bristol. And that's what I'm going to be exploring tomorrow, which will be, well, either the second part of this video or a separate video in itself. I haven't really decided yet, but that looks really cool. You know, I'd love to have something like that, you know, actually on my bedroom wall at home. Well, not actually at home, like in my university home, because I can't have anything on the wall, but you know, hanging up on the wall in my, you know, first home. I love stuff like that. It's quite interesting. It's quite nice. It looks quite nice, quite snazzy, quite clean, obviously, as you'd expect. You know, a premium brand of hotels to be. It is criminal though. It is. I have to say, it is absolutely criminal that I had to pay for the Wi-Fi here. You know, you only get 30 minutes free. So, you know, if you've never been to a travel lodge before, which I have, but just not my own, I completely forgot actually that you only get like 30 minutes free, which is absolutely criminal. And that's the only mark I would have against Travelodge, to be honest. It's all very good value, and that's where they get you. Well, yet again, we have a massive jump forward in time. It is now the next morning. I was absolutely shattered last night, and well, after I was interrupted in the last clip, which, well, hopefully I'll sort out in the edit when I come around to it. I didn't really get around to continuing on and signing off from last night because I was absolutely shattered. I just needed some sleep. Which was fairly decent sleep, to be fair. It was quite a comfortable bed. I did wake up like a couple of times in the night, but yeah, it wasn't too much of an issue. Yeah, now it's the next day. It's quite sunny again today, although I imagine it's probably going to be quite cold again. So I'll have to see when I get outside, and well, I can wrap up warm, which is always a bonus. But I definitely need some breakfast right now, so I think that's definitely the thing I'm going to do next. I'm excited. We're going to be exploring Bristol today and seeing what this city has to offer. And just for reference, this is my lovely view out of my window, which, I mean, it could be worse. I mean, you've got like, I mean, buildings and roofs here, but at the same time over there, if I just zoom in, you've got a nice view of what I presume is the city centre, which I just walked from last night. And hopefully it's a bit warmer than yesterday. So it does look promising, so hopefully it does actually
feel a lot warmer.
Okay, so I'm now checked out of my hotel. Everything is going all right so far. I had a bit of a tricky start to the morning, to be honest, because yeah, just getting here to Bristol has been just absolutely mad, mad stress. I've never experienced anything like this before. Usually, I feel quite composed when I go to like big cities like London and Manchester. They feel a lot more familiar. This one doesn't really. It's a bit odd, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. The weather is quite nice, to be fair. It's relatively sunny, relatively warm as well. It feels like it as well. Maybe it's just got quite a few layers on, but obviously that helps at the same time as well. But yeah, it's quite a nice looking day so far, and hopefully I'll be able to enjoy myself without getting stressed out too much, because this place feels like a different planet at the moment. So yeah, I think I'll just take my time with this one and just see where it goes, because I haven't really, usually when I go to these places, I have I've planned out all in advance, the different places I'm going to go and see, and it's all structured and it feels quite natural, and it all goes along smoothly. But I'm just doing all of this on a whim at the moment, so yeah, we'll just see how this one goes throughout the day. Well, apologies for the awkward position of the camera. Well, it looks quite stable to me, but it's slightly lower down because I am holding a pizza box. I've been carrying it around with me all day. It's kind of like my pen pal. We've developed a very close relationship now, me and the pizza box. Gone on many adventures. Well, in the past, I don't know, under 24 hours. It's developed quite quickly, but unfortunately, sometime soon it will come to an end, which is very sad, because I will have to eat it. Not the box, of course, the thing inside it. I'd quite like to find somewhere I can sit down soon, because this isn't the most comfortable. But what has been quite comfortable is I've been just walking around the city. I've kind of gone on a bit of a long walk, really. I have, I have no idea where I'm going, because I don't know this place, obviously, but I have, I just followed a path, by the side of the road, and just walked all the way down it, and it's been quite relaxing, to be fair. I think I might try and head back now, if I can. If I can find my way out, which I should do, because the roads are fairly straight, so it shouldn't be too bad. Unfortunately, the sun has gone in quite a bit around this area, so it definitely has got a lot chillier now than it was earlier this morning. But we'll keep going anyway. Luckily I've managed to make it back into the city centre, somewhere a bit more familiar, which is fortunate. I've still got my pizza box with me. Probably might be useful to make. Well, I say eat it, but it probably won't taste as good as it will heated up. So we'll see. I might get myself a drink or something, because all I've had this morning is just some orange squash, really, and a bit of cereal, which I didn't really fancy in the end, to be honest. I think it might have been the milk, like the almond milk, that put me off. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a fan of it. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had it before, so it was interesting. But yeah, I think that's the only negative I'd probably say about Travelodge, because all in all, like this, you know, the experience is quite good, but I think, yeah, maybe the milk was a bit of a letdown, but well, that's not really a major concern to make me put an angry review on Google reviews anyway. So yeah, we'll give it a good mark. But yeah, I'm just walking. I think I'll just walk back to the train station now, because I can guarantee that'll be a warm place and a comfortable place to sit down as well, because I have been on my feet for the best part of an hour now, so it'll be nice to relax for a little bit and work out what to do. Well, many hours later, I think that just about wraps up this bumper video with, well, 2 adventures in one, really. Yeah, it's been really interesting, like, the past 24 hours, yeah, 2 places in 24 hours, you know. I've never done anything like that before. You know, the amount of travelling, the amount of walking, you know, it feels like I've, you know, it sounds stupid, but it feels like I've walked the equivalent of a country. Maybe I have. Maybe I've walked the equivalent of San Marino or something in a day. But oh, it's been exhausting, but it's also been really fascinating and really enjoyable at the same time. So I just need to take another couple of weeks off, and then I'm back, hopefully back at it again in a few weeks. Over the Christmas period. Well, I definitely will be. I've got a couple of things up my sleeve as we get closer and closer to Christmas. So I've got a couple of weeks to relax now. Nothing for a couple of weeks now, and then I go again, which are definitely worth it. Definitely worth it, because I'm getting to make these awesome videos, which I really enjoyed going out and filming, and it really does me a lot of good. You know, I really do feel good after producing them, which I haven't really felt about, you know, when I've made videos in the past. I really do feel different about these videos. You know, I put a lot of effort into them. Obviously, you know, with you know, planning them all out, getting, you know, the travel sorted and going there and filming it and all of that. Like I've mentioned previously in this video, it can be quite easy to get things like muddled up, and it all be very confusing and stressful. But I've got through it. I've got through it, and I've done it, and now I can do other really fun videos. Hope you have enjoyed this one though. If you have, leave a like and tell me what you thought of it in the comments down below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next one, which shouldn't be too far away. At the moment I've got a stack of videos. At the moment, while I'm recording this, I still haven't uploaded the video that I did from a few weeks ago when I went to Hensford. But that should be up now by the time this is up, because I'm gonna sort it all out. That's another thing I need to plan. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, and I'll go and get to finishing off that other video for you. Until then, goodbye.